ever feel lost in the chaos of life, like you're caught in a storm without an umbrella? Have you ever wondered if there's a manual to navigate this journey? We're exploring the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy that has empowered emperors, warriors, and thinkers for centuries. Get ready, because these aren't just rules. They're transformational tools. Welcome to the 10 Stoic Rules for a Better Life. Trust me, you'll want to watch this till the end, as this might change how you see the world. Let's get started. Number 1. Understand what's within your control. You're a master puppeteer, but not every string is yours to pull. How do you find peace? Understanding what's within your control is the cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Instead of exhausting yourself trying to influence external events or other people's actions, focus your energy on your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. The weather, the stock market, or someone's opinion about you, out of your reach. What is your reaction to them? Entirely within your grasp. By accepting this and focusing our energy solely on what we can control, we free ourselves from unnecessary distress and find a profound inner peace. As Epictetus wisely said, we cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we can respond to them. Learn this rule. You'll navigate life with a newfound clarity and calmness. Moving forward, let's harness the power of perspective. Number 2, perspective is everything. Have you ever tried simultaneously looking at a glass half full and half empty? The Stoics did, and they mastered it. Life will inevitably throw challenges your way, but instead of being crushed by them, Stoicism teaches us to change our perspective. See obstacles as opportunities, setbacks as teachings. When faced with adversity, remind yourself, this is an opportunity for growth. Stoicism shines a spotlight on the power of perception. It's not the events that disturb us, but how we perceive and interpret them. A traffic jam can be seen as an infuriating delay or a chance to listen to a new podcast episode. An obstacle can be a hindrance or a stepping stone to growth. By consciously shifting our perspective, we transform challenges into opportunities and setbacks into lessons. Number 3, embrace negative visualization. Imagine losing everything you hold dear, only to get it back instantly. How would you feel? Practicing negative visualization means regularly contemplating the impermanence of life and our possessions. By occasionally visualizing the loss of what we value, we foster an appreciation for what we have and lessen the pain when we face loss. By allowing ourselves to explore the worst that could happen mentally, we build resilience, appreciate what we have, and often realize that our fears are more manageable than we thought. Instead of being paralyzed by dread, this method equips you to handle adversity and heightens gratitude for the present. As Seneca wisely said, he robs present ills of their power who has perceived their coming. So, instead of fearing the storm, embrace it mentally, and you'll be more prepared to weather it in reality. Moving forward, let's uncover another transformative Stoic principle. The next one is about the company you keep. Number 4, surround yourself with wisdom. They say you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Who are your 5? The Stoics emphasize the importance of surrounding oneself with wise, virtuous individuals. Engaging with such individuals sets us up for constant learning and moral growth. You're not just improving your knowledge by actively choosing to surround yourself with wisdom. Still, you're cultivating a mindset that values growth and enlightenment. Remember, it's easier to navigate life's challenges when you have the insights of wise thinkers guiding your path. So, make a deliberate choice. Seek wisdom. Let it be your ally. And watch as your life reflects the profound insights you imbibe. Now, moving forward, let's move into another enlightening Stoic rule. Number 5. Reflect and review. Ever looked at a diary and thought, was that me? How often do you truly step back and evaluate your life's journey? The Stoics placed a heavy emphasis on the practice of daily reflection. Like clockwork, they'd contemplate their actions, decisions, and emotions every day. It's like doing a daily audit of your soul. In this hustle-bustle world, pausing for introspection is a luxury. But in truth, it's a necessity for genuine growth. By reflecting, you can understand where you strayed from your principles, appreciate where you stayed true, and strategize for the future. Think of it as a map. Regularly checking if you're on the right path saves you from straying too far off course. And remember, reflection isn't about being overly critical or drowning in regret. It's about understanding, learning, and evolving. So, as the sun sets today, promise yourself a few quiet moments, people's days and minds. Imagine the serenity and power of being unhindered by the inconsequential. By mastering this, you are not swayed by every passing wind but remain steadfast and centered on your purpose and principles. Number 7. Embrace adversity. What if I told you that the fiercest storms craft the most exceptional sailors? Adversity is something to be open to. Stoicism nudges us to see adversity as a training ground, honing our skills and molding us into better versions of ourselves. Embracing adversity means seeing it as a training ground. In this arena, we hone our skills, build our character, and rise above our perceived limitations. In every moment of difficulty, there lies a lesson, a chance to evolve. So, step up to the plate. The next time life throws a curveball at you, recognize it for what it is, an opportunity. As we transition to our following principle, remember that the mindset with which you face challenges can be your greatest weapon or your Achilles heel. The next one is a gem that ties all this together beautifully. The next one is a profound truth we often overlook. Number 8. Recognize the brevity of life. Every tick of the clock is a reminder that life's sands are slipping. Are you truly living? Life is fleeting. Stoics remind us to be present, to live fully, and to appreciate every moment. For it's not about the length but the depth of life. By internalizing the transient nature of life, we're encouraged to live fully, passionately, and purposefully. It's not meant to be morbid, but liberating. Recognizing life's brevity pushes us to cherish every moment, avoid petty conflicts, and pursue what genuinely matters. Because, if not now, then when? It's a call to action, urging us not to wait for someday, but to seize the day. By grasping the impermanence of life, we realize the urgency of living authentically, loving deeply, and making every second count. Time waits for no one. So why should we dally when it comes to living our best life? Moving forward, this following rule might seem simple, but its profundity is unparalleled in the way it shapes our existence. Number 9. Seek virtue above all. In a world chasing gold, dare to be the one hunting for diamonds within. Virtue, for the Stoics, is the highest good. It's about character, ethics, and choosing the right path, even when difficult. So, always strive for virtue, for it's the true wealth of life. Virtue is the bedrock of a well-lived life. It's the compass guiding us during moral quandaries, ensuring we act not out of convenience, but out of righteousness. Every choice anchored in virtue fortifies our character, making us unshakable amidst life's tumults. And isn't that true strength? Pursuing virtue means striving for a life of meaning, integrity, and genuine contentment. It's the silent power that speaks volumes. As we deeply understand Stoic wisdom, our final lesson will shed light on a powerful mindset to embody as we navigate the highs and lows of our existence. And finally, our last gem of wisdom. Number 10. Accept fate with grace. Life's river flows with its current. Will you fight it or float effortlessly? While we have the power to act, the outcome often lies in the hands of fate. Stoicism teaches acceptance, to greet whatever comes our way with peace, and to understand that everything happens for a reason. By accepting fate gracefully, we find serenity in the unpredictable dance of life. We stop viewing challenges as setbacks, but as integral parts of our journey that mold, teach, and enrich our story. In this acceptance, there's freedom, a profound liberation from the chains of what-ifs and should-haves. It's the realization that even in the stormiest of seas, we can sail smoothly when we adjust our sails, trusting the journey and embracing wherever the winds of fate may lead us. In this hurricane of existence, where chaos often seems the only constant, Stoicism encourages wisdom, illuminating our path. It's not about being empty of emotion, but about harnessing and channeling those emotions for personal growth. By integrating these 10 rules into your life, you set yourself up for tranquility and resilience and take off on a journey of thoughtful transformation. Embrace Stoicism and watch as the thunderous waves of life transform into a harmonious dance. Until next time, remember, it's not about the play's length, but the quality of your performance.